Hello, I'm Faye Harrison, President of the IUAES. I want to take a few moments to talk with you about the electronic ballot that will open on June 15th and close September 15th. The ballot presents to our members two proposals for consolidating our strategic relationship with the World Council of Anthropological Associations, or the WCAA. Our organization is at a critical moment in its development. Indeed, this moment is one in which anthropology as a discipline is facing serious challenges. For instance, budgetary retrenchment threatens the very survival of many of our programs and developments. We contend with problematic political decisions concerning whether the research, the knowledge production, and teaching that we do merits being given any priority within the universities and other settings in which we work. We have colleagues whose academic freedom is being undermined, and others whose vulnerability to flagrant forms of political repression presents, in some cases, life-threatening risks. Right now, we're facing repression in the form of wrongful arrests and incarceration in parts of the world. There should be no doubt, therefore, that anthropology can benefit from a stronger, more unified global voice that can defend and advance the interests of our discipline in the diverse ways it is articulated and practiced all over the world. Since the 2013 World Congress in Manchester, we've been engaged in vigorous discussions with the WCAA about how best to maximize our concerted organizational clout in having an impact on behalf of the global anthropological community. In 2014, at the Intercongress in Chiba City, Japan, a joint task team was appointed. 10 persons, 5 from the IUAES executive and 5 from the organizing committee of the WCAA. This joint task team has invested 2 years in working very hard in developing specific proposals for consolidating the partnership between the two organizations. The task team elicited constructive criticism from both executives, from the Council of Commissions within the IUAES, and from rank-and-file members. For instance, those who attended the Intercongress in Bangkok in 2015, and more recently, the Intercongress in Dubrovnik. Through all these conversations taking place in small meetings and large public forums and in the General Assembly, we've come up with what we think are 2 solid proposals that are ready to be presented to you for your review and evaluation and for your making an informed decision about which one best meets the interests of the IUAES at this particular stage in our development. We're making available more detailed information about the 2 proposals, including short video statements that will give you a sense of the vision that informed each of them and the implications of both for for our organization. So I encourage you to listen to what Senior Vice President Tom Reuter has to say about the proposal for a bicameral organization in which the IUAES and the WCAA will be complementary chambers. Also listen to what David Shanklin, the WCAA treasurer, and also the chair of the IUAES Commission on Anthropology and Education, has to say about the proposal for a strategic alliance between the two distinct organizations. We hope that this information and other documents and informatics that we make available to you will be helpful, instructive, and will inspire you to take advantage of your right to participate in the governance of this organization. So we urge you to exercise your right to vote, and to help us through this difficult phase of figuring out how best to reorganize ourselves, our resources, in order to defend, enhance, and strengthen the global anthropological community. Let me end by saying that this reorganization, this experience that we're going through, is not new to the history of the IUAES. We have come out of a history of episodes or phases in which we've had to figure out the best ways to reorganize ourselves. And in some cases, that reorganization meant a strategic, cooperative relationship with kindred organizations. In other instances, that has meant the actual merger and fusion of organizations. And so the IUAES, as you know it today, has come out of a history of successive reorganizations. So we are at the current moment where we're facing similar challenges. So join us in this effort to make the IUAES, to make organized global anthropology the best that it can be. Thank you.